Alright, so. Oh my god! Alright, so I just test fitted them. I know I didn't film the critical moment of lowering the car on. It's windy. It's not good. They fit basically perfectly. Like, I don't even need to add spacers or nothing. I haven't driven the car yet, so I don't know if they rub or anything. But look at that fitment. That's like, oh, nah, I definitely need the spacers, mate. It's too fucking sexy, mate. That's unacceptable. Should not be allowed. I still don't even believe looking at this. Yeah, with the fucking spacers and camber mods, I think it'll be even better. Alright, so today, the sun is in front of me. So after I test fitted the wheels, they fit alright, they fit really good. They didn't rub, I didn't need spacers even on stock, like you saw how they fit, so I'm happy with that. Since then, I have ordered tires for them. So the tires should be coming in tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna get those mounted. I don't know if I'll film that because I'm literally just gonna go to a fucking tire shop and be like, put these tires on. So we have some seagulls making noise. What I need to do is, because I plan to paint match my trim. So pretty much all the black trim you see around the doors and the bumpers is gonna be silver. So my car came with extra correction paint. It's BMW Titan Silver. I don't know if you can read that. Whatever, it's all scratched up. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm literally gonna, this is because for the M bumper that I have, it's the Lux M Tech. All right. Some of the trim pieces weren't on it, so I just ordered a whole new set of trim. So this is like one of the trim pieces that was on it originally, which is all fucked up and old and shitty. So I'm going to practice and to see what the paint looks like on it without any primer, without any sanding, without nothing. So because this is literally just like useless anyway, so I'm gonna practice on it. I'm good at painting, like physically with a can, but I don't know how this material will react without primer and all that shit. So if it works good, if I can just put a couple coats on it and it matches the car, I'm probably gonna do that and not fuck with primer and wait in like 3 years. So yeah, we have some fallen down fence that is really damp and disgusting, so I'm literally just gonna use that. I put the paint on my radiator for like an hour, so it's nice and warm, so it's good. I've heard that warm paint is better for painting, so we're literally just gonna fucking go for it. Like literally no primer, no nothing. Well, there's a fucking hair on it, so that's nice. Alright, so I did literally 2 coats, didn't even wait for it to dry that much, but this is it on top of the fucking hood, and it matches like really good. And like it's pretty much dry now, like it's pretty much this is like what it would look like realistically, roughly, just paint matched, like in the sun with a shadow on it. It's pretty like similar. Like, I'm not trying to go for some show car like mental paint matching skills. If it's just not black, it will work. Now probably some of you are thinking, oh, what about your door handles and what about your mirrors? I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to go all that crazy. Just the trim I think will be fine, because I've looked at loads of pictures and even when the door handle's black, you can't really see it that much. Like, it doesn't, the fact that the trim is all paint matched is enough to distract you from the fact that the handle isn't paint matched. So yeah. So yeah, oh, that is mental. Yeah, that matches really well actually, surprisingly. You can't even tell, mate. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna run it. In this video, I don't mind which way I'm facing, because you can, it doesn't matter if you see all the parts because they're going on the car. So we have my Lux M-Tech bumper. The reason it's Lux is because of these grills. These grills go for like 80 quid on their own. I got the whole bumper for 90. So it's a good deal. So of course I got the new trim for it, brand new. Like, that's it. Literally eBay fucking 20 quid. I don't even know if it's OEM. It's not OEM, it's Chinese. This one is OEM though. Yeah, you can see the BMW logo. This one doesn't have the BMW logo. Oh well, doesn't matter. No one's gonna know except me. Probably gonna bother me, doesn't matter. Then we have 20mm spacers, 2 of them for the front. Then we have stud conversion studs. This is the ones where you put thread locker on them, you screw them in with an Allen. And then yeah, I got lug nuts as well. I got the open-ended ones because I checked I can run the spacers with the studs and they will be about right in terms of how much space I have to put the nuts on. But I didn't know for the back how much the stud would be sticking out and if I could put like a closed lug nut on, so I got open-ended lug nuts. And we have a set of washers. You might be thinking, oh, why do you have a whole set of washers? Because these M12 ones at the end, the really big ones, I'm gonna use them to add camber to the front, because with those spacers the wheels won't fit. I want to start the video off by firstly announcing Vasil with the Starlet got a BMW E36 silver coupe. I found it for him on Facebook, which I'm pretty proud of, and I hope he appreciates it. He definitely does appreciate it. It's a 318 IS, so 0.3 liters more than me, and he's dual overhead cam and I'm single, so yeah. But that will be no longer for me. I have sorted an engine swap. Now nobody knows this except me and Vess, because it is Vess's fucking BMW. Because Vess wants to, because of this show, right? Not the show, the meet, whatever, Eastern European night at Ace Caf in London on the 8th of April, which you'll probably see in this video after that. But if you came out, sick. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was mental and shit. So yeah, Vess wants to get his Audi done for that, and he needs money. And he was gonna put the BMW up for sale. And I told him, ever since he got it like a year ago, I told him this BMW ain't leaving the crew. And so I fucking told him that I don't give a fuck, you're not selling it. And he's like, yeah, but I'm gonna need loads of money for the parts for the Audi. And I was like, all right, listen, yeah, let me have it and I'll give you money for parts for your Audi. So he was like, deal. Pretty much his blue 4-door is mine, and that is a 320 94, so it's the M50 B20 iron block with the big intake manifold. He said that it's calm, we can do the swap in his garage, so that's what we're gonna do. But nobody knows except me and him, literally, from our crew, that is. So on the 1st or whatever the fuck, like, I don't know why my computer is logged out. They fucked up the circuitry of the house, I know, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is gonna be an idiot to edit. On the 30th of this month, so literally in a week and 3 days. Ooh, okay, it's coming up. In a week and 3 days, I'm going up to his house, and we are going to swap everything over from his 320 into mine. And because this is running and driving, it's gonna be simple. We're literally taking the engine, the harness, the fuel pump, the diff, and probably that's it, the gearbox. And we're gonna just plop it into my car. So there should be no issues, technically, but of course there's always issues with engine swaps. Knock on wood, nothing happens, because we literally have technically 3 days. Because on Monday, I'm going up on Friday evening, and I'm gonna need to go back to work on the Monday. So I'm gonna need a running and driving car. And then the weekend after that, the 6th, 7th, and 8th is the show. And we're gonna reveal to people my car and his car, and it's gonna be sick. So pretty much that's what's happening. Big secret is out. But yeah, so that's the secret. And all the parts, of course, that I've been trying to show. So I've ordered, and I'm waiting for them to come in, a new clutch for the 320, because last time I saw that 320, literally the only smell you could smell is clutch, and it wasn't really trying to cooperate with drifting. Shit was slipping, so I'm not trying to fuck with that. I got a new clutch for it. It's a OEM replacement, LUK, just normal fucking clutch. So I've ordered that. It's coming in. I've also ordered new tires for these wheels. I went with Toyo T1Rs, 225 45 17, so same size as the ones that are on here now. You can see these are pretty illegal. Like this one is especially bad. It's just smooth. So yeah, I've ordered new tires. They should be coming in tomorrow. I'll go get those mounted. The only thing that is left, which is the biggest piss take, I'm looking for a silver, I don't even care if it's Titan or Arctic, pre-facelift nose cone. Alright? How is it so difficult to find one of those? I found like 3 maybe, and just the sellers were flaking. Like they weren't trying to sell it to me. Or they sold it, or they just fucked me somehow. So I still really need a pre-facelift nose cone because I don't like the facelift, and plus mine is a bit bent from the previous owner. Either way, we're gonna see. I got some new drift spares, some Style 18s. These are really sexual. The tires on them are fat as well, so they will last me time. So pretty much the Style 6s that I had, the 15s, I'm selling those, and I'm gonna burn 16s, I've decided. So I'm gonna burn my Style 35s and my Style 18s. I might get rid of the 35s, I'll see. So yeah, pretty much that is the update. This is already too long because I'm just long. I'll see you now. Alright, so today is the day. I'm making my way to London. Make my way downtown. As you can see, the car is packed. This is my bumper, this is the wheels. In the boot, it's raining outside, so I'm not trying to come out the car. But last night after work at like 3 AM, I packed everything up. I just had the sense that today will be fucked up, so I packed everything in the car last night. All the clutch, the fucking, all my stud conversion spaces, everything's in the back. My nose cone didn't come in again for the 5th time. This is the most elusive item. So if anyone that is watching these videos, yeah, has a silver pre-facelift nose cone for an E36 and wants to send it to my house, or if you live close to Brighton somehow, hit my line, please. I need a fucking nose cone. So yeah, I'm fucking excited. I hope everything goes good. It should, because it's a running 320. Like running and driving, there's no issues. Literally, we just take everything out and put it in my car. Fucking fingers crossed. Let's get it. So we made it. This thing's still in here. We got some very legal tires, some JDM Honda engines. If anyone wants to buy that, hit my line. Or Vest. Have an Audi. You have a Polo with a better exhaust than mine. Wow. We just played some what would you call it? Dancing cars. Dancing chairs? Dancing cars. To get this fucking thing in here. So yeah, we're gonna start fucking tearing it apart, I guess. Uh-oh, something's missing. So yeah, me, Vess, and his brother and uncle came down, helped us to remove the 1.6, and now we've got the 2.0 sitting here, and we're looking at how this will go in there, basically. I mean, it was normal. There was no really any issues, right, with this. Oh yeah, the bolt for the fucking exhaust. The last bolt, because last time when I was getting the exhaust fixed, they just gave me an impact, so I impacted it on, and obviously that's not a good idea. So it's fully fucked. The bolt got stripped, so we had to go to Halfords to get a new key, whatever. It was long, but we got it out finally. The exhaust was actually the last thing we took off. before we took the engine out. So you can imagine. Vest did all the wiring. I have no fucking clue what he was doing. Not at all. I wasn't even watching because I know I wouldn't understand it. I'm just afraid of wiring for some reason. But yeah, the whole loom, the whole harness is still attached to the engine. It's a quick release one, which I was told by a mate that it's called a quick release harness. So we're gonna just do the same thing to the 2.0 tomorrow, or I mean maybe start tonight. We'll see. If we can just take the whole front end off tonight, it will be good progress. We basically have until the end of tomorrow to have my car running and driving. Yeah. Technically. What else? I don't know. That's it. Just showing you there's no engine in here. This looks fucking mad. My steering column's a bit rusty because my windshield wipers drip on it. But that's alright, you know, we don't need to worry about that. I've got the poly mounts. The car came like that. Steering rack looks shit. I'm kind of not happy with it. Whatever. So pretty much what needs to happen tomorrow is the 2.0 needs to go in. We need to bolt everything up, and we need to swap the diffs over because he's got the welded 348 or 345, which I want. Huh?
We'll change the diff if we have enough time. If not, next Sunday.
What the fuck?
Yeah, if we don't have time.
We can't not have time, man. This needs to be a drift car.
That's why I'm leaving it last.
The diff?
Yeah. Because it's 2 hours job, anyways. Like 2 hours.
Okay, how about lift the back now of this. While you're taking apart all the front shit on that, when we move it wherever we need to move it, I'll take the diff out so that we know it's out. So all we need to do is take that one out and put it in. Stop. Yeah, so we got both of them parked. We basically took the whole front end off. Half the harness, half the wiring is done?
No, all the wiring is done.
All the wiring is done, cool. So tomorrow all that's left is to get the exhaust off and disconnect the shifter and disconnect the transmission from the chassis and from the prop shaft. And then pretty much we should be able to take this, put it in here, and then start working on the diffs while he's wiring it up. Pretty much that's what we're gonna do, right?
Yeah.
And then yeah, it should basically be done by theory because we just took two running and driving cars and we're just swapping engines. By theory it should work and there should be no reason it shouldn't, and we have the whole day tomorrow if we get up early enough, which yeah, whatever. It's 10:05 and we're not supposed to be working here after 10 because they don't want us making noise. It was supposed to be a surprise for Vasil, but we're gonna have to call him over.
Surprise!
It is a surprise, but he's not, like, we were supposed to be running and driving, you know? You have to put it up because it doesn't stand. Oh wow, master. We were supposed to have mine running with this engine before we called him over, but we're not doing that. We're just gonna call him over tomorrow and so he can help us finish it, I guess. So at least, yeah, exactly. And then the whole point of this swap was that Ves's Audi would be done. Who the fuck is this guy?
What's up, Sasha?
Kostai.
Oh, what the fuck? Nah, I'm alright. I'm alright, just spot me. Yeah.
How you doing?
You look like a homeless guy.
I am homeless.
What's that?
We're changing some brake pads on this.
Oh, okay.
It's right here. Calculations. This is going in there.
What the fuck is this?
A
This is
320.
going there, this is going there, and
Чакай.
this is going
Fuck.
there.
Това на Веско клас, нали?
Да.
Защо 320 is going to 316?
Hey, what's up, guys? So Sashu is working. Oh shit! Sashu is working on his phone, and Vesco is working on his car. And
We just changed the clutch basically, and we're gonna put it back in there because realistically, it doesn't look like they want to put it back in my car. So we just put it back in the 320, and the shell is for sale. It's clean, a bit of rust on the outside, but the underneath is good. If anyone's looking for a,
it comes with the
non-sunroof-
chicken.
Listen, bruv, don't talk. I'm talking selling my car. It's a non-sunroof, yeah, coupe. Where'd you find those? It's registered as a 1.6 as well. The plate comes with it. So if anyone's looking for a coupe, it has coilovers.
Never been crashed.
No, it has never been crashed. Never been crashed.
But never been tested as well.
Your battery's down. I'm selling a
other stuff.
IS coupe.
No,
Never
come back
with
though.
the sunroof though. Look at
Show the
that.
best
Look
part.
at that.
Show the best part. One night, I'm gonna go to his house and take his front end apart just to steal his nose cone. This is what I've been looking for the whole time. And this
crashed
fucking
though.
guy, who cares if it's crashed, bruv? It's pre-facelift. It's a sexy thing. He doesn't want to put coilovers on it though.
Not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
When I weld the
You
diff.
have coilovers ready to put on it.
So actually, let's take a before. Yeah, and then
Before.
and after. Wait,
Before.
mate, you can put two fists. Sorry, we're back again.
Why'd you keep stopping it? Fisting test.
And now we're gonna put something sexual on it.
What you
I wanna
doing?
show him the best part.
You want to keep the OEM.
So you go inside.
yeah.
You go inside,
You need light though, because it's really dark in there.
and you're like, huh? Let's
Wait,
close
wait,
the
wait,
door.
Jack.
You sit down, yeah? Yeah. It's cool. And you wanna close the door, yeah? So what do you do? Fuck!
Don't do that, you'll actually pull it off.
Brad, this is my first modification.
Why'd you do that? How are you gonna close your door now?
Fuck you, bitch!
Yeah. Why'd you littering, man?
Alright.
Don't film me, man. This is bullshit. Use your light, innit? Why are you holding it? It's dark.
And the magic is down here. It's inside. And this one is inside also. And it's 2 cylinders up.
You know, because it's so black as engine, so. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so this is my car. The M50 is in there. This is Ves's car. No M50.
Gone.
Gone. Engine mounts are on. That was a battle. Pretty much everything is on right now in terms of the engine. Obviously he has to finish up some of the wiring stuff, which, as I've been saying, I have no fucking clue what it is. Underneath, I managed to put the slave back in. I managed to connect the shifter to inside this little rubber bushing thing. If you know E36s, you know it's like the spline that goes into it. Tomorrow, because we're gonna swap the diffs over. It's Sunday, by the way. We should have been done tonight, realistically, but you know it's a long thing. So yeah.
Guess what? The fucker got the wrong clutch.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did.
I got how I use part numbers and everything, man. It's a LUK replacement, so obviously it's not gonna be. I didn't buy it from the dealership, so it's not gonna be the same. Whatever, it'll work. It's fine. I've said about 50 times. So the prop shaft is not connected to the back of the gearbox because we didn't do that when we were putting it in, and you can't put it in because the rubber like bushing thing like is in the way. So tomorrow when we're taking the diffs and swapping them over, I'm gonna disconnect it from the center bearing and drop it and fully like, okay, there's another support which will sort of be in the way, but it's okay because it will give us enough room to move it back and plug it into the gearbox basically. And then yeah, swap the diffs over pretty much and put the front end back together. Oh, and put the exhaust back on because that's not on. But it should be alright. There's not that much left. We can definitely finish it tomorrow. And if we don't fuck about, I might be able to go to work tomorrow. Imagine that. That'll be mental.
No, you won't be.
No? Come on, let's set a goal.
No.
No.
You need to help me out.
Oh yeah, we need to finish his car actually, that's true. I keep forgetting. Okay, so the goal is by the end of tomorrow the Audi will be running. That's it for tonight. I'll update more tomorrow.
На кой има по-дълга ръката?
Добре, аре.
Добре.
Кук.
So what I wanted to film really was this fucking contraption. What is the logic behind this, boss?
Shut up and keep driving.
So this is Nico. He's helping out. Jesus. Poof. Stop making so much noise.
Стукна ми ръката.
He was helping. I took out my 338.
Сашо?
What? Great. Great. I took out my 338 from my car and he unbolted everything from the 345. And now we're gonna put the 345 in my car, and literally I have the 3 bolts for the prop shaft to tighten onto the gearbox. They're already in, I just need to tighten them. What? Fuck off, mate. And realistically, the rest is Vest needs to finish the wiring or whatever. And I need to put the exhaust system on. And when I do that, we can start it and can go test drive the thing. Me? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm making a video, to embarrass myself. So that's pretty much the update. I wanted to show that. That's kind of mental, like. You're right.
Every normal car guy knows this one.
Every normal guy knows this one.
And this is not how you do it.
Oh, this is how we do it.
This
You need
is,
a proper height.
this is how we do it.
I'm afraid it will flip to that side, you know.
You need to shut up, Justin. Keep going.
Alright. Alright, I don't know how bright it is and how much you can see me. Hopefully it's enough for this clip to make it in the video. If not, I'll probably still put it in. But this is the baby. This is the beast. I put the clears back on. I put the M bumper. It's not that secure, mate. Whatever, fuck it. I'm gonna put all black grills in the front because I didn't manage to find. But yeah, whatever. So pretty much I just took it on a test drive. We managed to start it last night. I needed to plug in some more radiator and fuel, coolant sort of stuff, and I needed to bleed the coolant. So I did that just now. I took it out for a test drive. It's a completely different car. It's mental. So it all works. It's perfect. It's good. It's chilling. So all that's left to do is do all the visual stuff. Like I said, I want to paint match all my trim. I want to put the big wheels and tires in the front and spacers, and I want to do a stud conversion. So pretty much that's really it. When I do all of that, I will do like a little driving video, I guess, like a live update kind of thing. So yeah. Alright, hold on.
Yeah. babe.
Yeah, boy. All right, so this is the tires. Okay. They're already fucked from basically earlier, from when I had the open still. But look at this even wear though. No camber wear at all. Don't worry about it. On that side, on this side, it's a bit not as good, but still, yeah, fucking drift things. This is my basically boss, technically, Harry. He drives this. What is it now? 1.4?
Yeah.
Ibiza 96, you said?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's a sexy one. I should have had my headlights off and just the side lights, but oh well, whatever, next time. So yeah, the 320 swap works. It drifts. I think this is gonna be the end of this video, and I don't know what my hair looks like. I probably look like an idiot. And then yeah, I will do a different video for the Eastern European night meet, and probably getting everyone's surprises and shit on video if I can. So yeah, thanks for watching, and fuck you.